Yeah, for my call about daily update TV. I best have a number channel so I'm mobile hit Addo member subscribe. Mobile like I share my one night pens maybe at so any be at measure say. Mobile Germany that Jena Bawumia tension equity some and the electro at for summer elbow bobano. A more who ye a more AI thing because Nina Jena IMF Sikaya $600 million, sir. I come here say as a sir or Modibeso Ghana swa. Akwa buachibidin mubekaya NDC era no omoko IMF na atiefo se yesusu a ohwe mahama time omoko IMF kwaje bosia almost $900 million na hwe MPP for bosia omoko jo IMF for $3 billion ayina atiefo tum se yebusa se intisika no de benko anase dwumadi benko no man no edi dwuma wom de bia ye de IMF foka ye de abonten so foka like atiefo nsem no kama se ahomete ye momro mkotie nsem no ye ba de ka ho bia no enso ye beba
we mu nyina didi jo mahama tam and omo National Service Secretariat omo wieska ye jimi Ojinawa as a Spartan near Wabro weapons egu esi down ho. We as a Spartan for bulletproof. These are the people at National Service Secretariat. Busa send the pay akemuda. And Oma kotena GFA and the oti GFA escodi and dienso e ho na osako wie sika mmoa we. They have added nothing to our National Service Secretariat or scheme. These people. And these were the people who were insulting John Mahama every single day on TV and on radio. Ojinawa I say titi bulletproof. Ojinawa I say. And these are the people who are National Service. There are lots of you guys who are smarter than these people. And they are working banchiri in Ghana. And we sit there and watch them. Adentra MPP for Ofui bia kan kwasa sama no fa no adi. Young men and women, thousands of them, they are restless and right now they are jobless. They don't even believe in anything again. So I'm kwasa for and the Ghana for bit sorry politicians are the same. These are the people. Mrs. I think I needed only this one. This is the only one I needed. Thank you, Mr. S. I'm in Chama dear, you jump, but Chama dear be fast. It's not me we fast no. And the IMF for a catch a year. MPP are buying more money IMF issue na sen mami dwum 2 minutes. MPP are buying bediso. Abo besia almost 1 trillion. Besia mo begum. Only 1 trillion. Ona na ken tennis wono. Articulator miensa. Enye cedi so dollars. Eka Ekufuado ma begu Ghana no. Now the cedi say ye de ka ofie ene sa de ka wa abrochire. Now IMF want to say $600 million is a dear number de be no. I was say ye ni omo ye di omo ka wa abrochire investors esikafo amaya ni omo di ka ye di omo ka no ye nkone no mkotena se ne omo nkasa hu se ne ebetua omo kana mo ebi so omo sika no omo de maye no omo mpese ye betam sika na sa akoma sankofo no nti o se ye ne sankofo ko kasa mo makoma to miem se na nado danko Ekufuado ne Bawumia be bo besia di ye no kwan we su ne ebetua mo sika na mamo nti de IMF de maye de mamo fa monsa nka enu nti na ende NPP for call IMF ebe sinne omo ntumi enye sika no. Now first tranche no $600 million aba. E wo se akwaji sakawa wonu say IMF for my 3 billion. Sa 3 billion no e wo se agini kakra. Se second $600 million kwa ntumi nje efri say IMF for say yenko na omo ayabo omo besia. Ye from mo eye de eye creditors. Ana de bi ometena TV so omo ka kire mo. Ye ka say creditor obi a obo ye besia. Ye dika bocho e wa bontene. Enti no yentumi mo besia biom IMF so 600 na emba and the man we your friend Amin Adams or say tie de okaye or say what is outstanding is our creditors. What is for our credit what is outstanding is for our creditors, our external creditors, to also make a certain decision which I believe they will make sooner in order for us to tick all boxes, and then the IMF will have a board meeting after which the disbursement of the funds will be done. Brofo kan nyina ne say ye de ka wa brochiri omo ye de omo ka no e wo se omo gitum say e ka no mo de no ye bepe kwan bi so etua mo a ye mfo ye sanka IMF sika no na eno kura no omo nya ntiase o so omo tiase wi a ansa na IMF so akọ meeting akodwendwene ho say nkofo asem omo kenyansa wo mu de ye mfa sesa na mo ansem ye mfa mo John Dramani Mahama in 2015 echo IMF, it was a spark because IMF share nyoma John Mahama de atutu kwem nyoma sika kakra be kan nsa ode ye ene adekudie ntia sebio omoba IMF abeje mboa na IMF who say this is easy, we give them the money, they can do something positive. And John Mahama kwa IMF kwa 900 million pe 900 million. IMF for the no waste time, they gave it to him because they knew. Sa enyoma mleko to IMF enim no IMF hwemu hu say amanfo we mbo besia amanfo we hia sika support omo ho de ayade na de oma ye kura nsa na mo ba ha na kire se de sika ne mo a sa anyoma na oma ye na ebetime generate sika e mo mate omo ka ne ntem eni ti na IMF tamu sika ma John Mahama nana adodan kwekufu ado omo pe 3 billion ya mo 600 million pe ye pa another 600 million akodi say ye ntumi mpo nya second 600 million because IMF for no show omo ntumem omo hwe nkofo we krate mu ahu say amanfo we abobesia 1 trillion me no ka say omo sesa nipa 300 or 600 echo Dubai echo meeting me no ka say omo ye local or domestic election na omo cha 2000 per delegate me no ka say ekuro omo team omo invest a cent or a single city in any infrastructure. Me no ka say corruption has swallowed them. Omo ankasa special prosecutor is crying on national television. Me no ka say they have taken the people for granted. They are still involved in scandals. So IMF one who go for any creditors who go for say we are comfort. They are very skeptical. Dim almost some bet nasin nkofo we aye deal because omunji Ekufuado IMF no ene Ekufuado aban Bawumia di enim no omunji ndi na de ema we cry din ne say omusi omuko meeting no the international creditors oma edi omuka say oma wusa Bawumia nka no kre. Some of us borrowed us money because of Bawumia no de and in some of catch romo abrofo so de omunya mponje o abrofo omunya de nyame beye o abrofo omunya yenhwe nyame animu omu the practicality meeting national ade abrofo no ka kire NPP for no say nipa na onam no so keka nsam yedam sika na mam no sa nipa no krampo no and the economy no nka ho asem into why should we give you this money without giving you strict rules to abide by into problem of for that have any NPP for having you say omo ye de omo ka obrochi no omo so omo nji Bawumia ndi. They don't trust Bawumia because they were expecting Bawumia to lead this delegation because he's the chairman of the economic management team. And it was through the things he said in opposition. And Ghana. Now, as we speak today, the guy who led the conversation is not even part of the delegation. The guy is back home in Ghana. He has refused to even speak on the economy. In the same time, Sika we no man for rules and to one. Not the omo bu some Sika. Why no monko so ne pa? Interfe what you say interbrofo no kura catch rom say Bawumia na ogina so kan sam ya symposium edidi nkwasi asem Ghana and the kura no economy no dollar no asem onka. So what shows say you people are credible to come and sit with us to discuss a car mo dey and send am betua and inti na mo bre inti IMF one kasa kura ba bontene abekasa muntie IMF broni no o se dey
completed by the board, Ghana would have access to $600 million in financing. To ensure timely completion of the review, official creditors and the Ghanaian authorities will need to reach agreement on a debt treatment consistent with the objectives of the program and in line with the financing assurances that creditors provided in May of 2023. Discussions between the Ghanaian authorities and the official creditor committee are ongoing, and we certainly hope that an agreement can be reached soon so that we can rapidly bring the program to the board.
So I'm for the Brony Kenyan say Ghana abane omomode kana eda hu din komo. They are hoping say omobet member reach a deal bi. IMF one ekon into omo se mo po bi blemu a mumblemu Bawumia oforiata Ekufuado ade nti na omo de omo abontin po a omo ayede omo kane so omo mpene ebesi nde omo da hu din komo ade nti na nkomo na ensi Nankofo sabetam Ghana show munsem said ye omunsa manage Ghana adanya Bawumia de onimnyansa o Bawumia economic waste kid Bawumia ni economic and the economics assembly yake and the IMF for say ye de monko for so munim enwoma omunim eye economy no omunko ne eye omo eni omo de ye de omo ka no enko kasa Bawumia te Ghana esi ayetia yenim bebia ye nkwada se betua workers canes man to yenim Saban benye sika e de ama hospitals enim yet Akroma every month bia e wo say e meeting and say nye didi and the omo supply power Ghana e wo say de bia no ye ne omo sign agreement oh we de mendum no next month e betua enkwasi aban na ebu ni sa na adan boje say etomboko ana boje say aban ni bu no e te say de ye chichinchire enye de bia na aban ni obi na goje oh yesrew mo de munjina light no na say asogli for so mudum light so mo de mo ma 1 week e betua and omo na abrochire ye just say ye ni bibia ye consistent under these fools bibia ni wa ye dia ye ni aban a obetuma ka say watena for 2 solid years on copper obi a chow to maybe if it's a service they are providing or whatever aban will to me yet right now Ekufuado aban no aye bibia eye hand to mouth in jigiswani susoswani ya dete Ghana and the meno kasa na dwe betume dum light omudum light because so independent power suppliers no abani omedi nkomo omuso omo 2 weeks den na ochechire mansa den na wo fa nipa se utua ne ka nipa se wo fa na dwuma wo fa nipa se omechechire man na de bia hand to mouth a ohun se sankofo na jimi ohun se sankofo no tumi chechire man no ohun se sankofo no dane man ni sha omunsem a omubekum. They don't have the brains to govern. Governance is not day by day or week by week. Governance is all about being proactive. The decision you take today should be able to cushion you for 5 years. And Nitina gone in the year 2015. NDC forecast that we need a national development plan. Because NDC ebedru pempenso bi hu say ya chichiri Ghana if Kwame Nkrumah abreso abedru ha uhwe wachia the Kwame Nkrumah started you know the only political party etumi atwa Kwame Nkrumah ideology ni so any the why omashebu kina NDC. So the NDC saw it say I was say obia or so political party we so di Ghana so no I was see nyina etina se na ye kan tibom na ye free bibi national development plan in fear eduanan no ye betumi di so because Kwame Nkrumah ye ne de no in fear eduanan no etwam imredu say san fear eduanan ye be sa fa another in fear eduanan meaning another 40 years and work within that their plan. And that is where we got to the introduction of the National Development Plan. And so John Dramani Mahama Endra, when he was speaking to the CEOs, he told them that 24-hour economy, it is instilled, it is enshrined in the 40-year development plan of Ghana. And it is not something off track. And because of power. It is something we have already thought of. And no So when you get the government that is ready or a leader of a party that is ready to go or work within the national development plan, you are lucky. Because when you go to majority of the African countries, they don't even work with nothing or with anything. You have gotten a leader or say, I want to submit to a development plan we all put together. The development plan now under NDC, Yama Ghana for you not say, your general will say, in fear this is how we are going to govern. No? NPP bar power now. What was the first thing they did? Now, before I go to the National Development Plan, there's something I want to show you. Now, in Ghana, right? So we see politicians are not any in some especially the NPP. They have always every time lied to you people because you musansem and with all due respect, some part of the media, they have helped NPP to get to this point. And every time the NPP comes in and they derail from our national agenda, and every time they come in and they lie to the people, some of the media is quick to protect the NPP. If the NPP had followed the National Development Plan, but when the NPP came to power, after the NDC put together, because the NDC crowd not being fair to Ghanaians, after Ghanaians all over the country came together to put a document together that this is the kind of document we want to build our country, it's going to be the guidelines to build the country. No, the NPP came to power and they said no. Now, before the National Development Plan was put together, there were some people in the system who, from day one, Makacha Ghana for, there's something we need to do. we always have to understand the say. Enya obi oti TV so ana or join a kubi or kasebia ni nyansa. We need to get that in our head. Yes, he will be an expert. Yes, he will be a president of an organization. Yes, he will be a social commentator. Yes, he will be an analyst. With all due respect, those people are not intelligent than you. The only difference between who any omonene say, they have the opportunity to speak on things that you don't have the opportunity to. They are not smarter than you. They are not intelligent than you. So we should not sit down and say, when those people speak, it means to say, so say, I buy way your papa or searching china, I also share wabra boom and what is around you if the government is really affecting you positively. Because you are the only person who will vote on that day. Inti mamuma enkofobi intina TV so, intina radio so. Mekimu engine said Jimmy. Now, from 2011, we are going back into history. We are going to talk about the National Development Plan. I've mentioned BB why we have to be careful when people come out and say we are a professor, you are this, when they are contributing to national discourse or on the political affiliation. Let me tell you, Ochila news file because every single person sitting there will be our interest. I am going to repeat this. Omuti TV so kasa. From the journalists to the last person on that radio or that show, no, they have their interest because obia tuaba and obia wo adikudientia or tuaba. It is all go news file. No more to work kasa. Na omuyen to say the awodie wono omuti a plateau so and a bibi so and a washer from baby na otioma. They are like you. They have only one vote. They have only one vote. They have their interest. Oko City News. Na amoka abaywi hwasem. They have their interest. Say CSOs. CSOs, civil societies, no. Otis obiti TV so kasa whether from where or from where. They all have their interest. Omunyina have their interest because they work for political parties and their ideologies. And you don't see those people as angels. They are neutral. They are not. They will brain you for you to think, say, they are neutral. They are not, because at the end of the day, every single person votes. Now, let me take you back. How the MPP brought us here. And Friday, we're going to do some history right now. And then Ghana for the National Development Plan. I say, why John Dramani Mahama is insisting. Say, we Ghanaians, we have to do what? We have to all fall in this plan. It is the only plan right now that can put us back on track. And the 24-hour economy is a plan that has got a lot of their branches. The 24-hour economy is the heart. I want to pump blood, you know. When the 24-hour economy is to be what we will all see is say the other the events, you know, will be getting enough blood and they'll be working effectively. And internet there, sorry, I have to say GRA force almost person extended the working hours of workers. It means 24 hours, 24-hour economy. It is possible. That alone, because before you go on, what Bibi to say a story like this, adia chinya dia beti eni, ya say the GRA. They do history bim no ati adia. GRA for release statement, extension of working hours. That means what John Mahama was saying is true. That means what John Mahama was saying, say, in the National Development Plan, the 24-hour economy, it's now to implement it. It is true. Now, what are they saying? With compliments from the management and staff of Customs Division, Tema Collection, we write to inform you of our proposal to increase the number of working hours per day for all custom officers operating at the long room from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. This will take effect from Monday, 18 December 2023 till the year end. So right now, we all know, say, oh, it is possible. That means that the John Mahama cannot any bad idea. It means Bawumia is an idiot. It means Bawumia does not understand. Bawumia does not know John Mahama's policy can make the impossibility possible. Bawumia does not understand how to run an economy. So this letter alone from the GRA clearly states, say, Mahamudu Bawumia does not know how to govern. He is not an economist or a fafrakobo. This justifies John Dramani Mahama Samawaka. We all need to work within the National Development Frame. Now, almost say it is what? It is a proposal. That means say GRA for no almost share workers no. They are proposing workers in it is up to them. If they know say the benefit that comes with it is good, they are going to admit or accept. And that is what John Mahama has been saying all these years. It is a proposal. We are not going to say but when you look at the incentives, and anytime because the 24-hour economy is the blood, it is the heart. The heart pumps blood into a pumping blood through the veins. Into a pumping blood here. All the little sectors will be strong. But some sectors, if they decide not to take the blood, they will die. There are some veins in your body. So when the blood, the heart is pumping blood and it refuses to take the blood that is coming from the heart, those veins will die because they need blood to survive. And so we need to understand the 24-hour economy, it has come to stay. And that is the only way that we as a nation can get back on our feet. And for GRA to even release this statement, they are confirming and telling Ghanaians. So this is basically GRA telling Ghanaians that John Mahama Asamna Okano, it is possible. John Mahama Asamna Okano, it is possible. If you're a Ghanaian today watching me, even the institutions that are under this government are telling you, say, be smart. If somebody said 24 hours, we can implement it. That means the person is proposing something very good. So let's not take the John Mahama 24-hour economy project or proposal as a cheap thing. No, it is the game changer. And it's not. So Obi Bienano as an economist can say a bad idea or he does not understand the economics. He is just a flamboyant, a proponent, exponent economist. Until fundamentals nasi. Now let me show you why the 24-hour economy is important and the reason why a national development was say you stick to it. Yesterday, John Mahama met CEOs in Ghana and he insisted and reiterated that Ghana at this point we need a 24-hour economy. And the reason is that our national development plan, which is a 40-year plan, we need to work within that. I hope I can get this video for you before I go through.
My brothers and sisters, there will be no limit to the sectors the 24-hour economy initiative will target, and the benefits are